And now we move on to Dontale Mays versus Hamdy Abdelwahab, and I'm picking Dontale Mays. I really wanted to pick Hamdy Abdelwahab, but I just can't do it, guys, man. Like there's just red flags. I mean, the thing is, what's so crazy is I said in my early predictions, I was like, guys, I'm gonna give you a little fact that maybe not everyone knows, and that is that Hamdy Abdel-Wahab was in the Olympics in 2016. Turns out literally everyone knows that, so that was not a good fact at all to share. I'm sorry. But let's just talk about Hamdy Abdel-Wahab for a little bit here. He's 6'2", he's got a 73-inch reach, which is shorter and a shorter reach than Dontale Mays, but that's not really the point. The point is, he's got that wrestling, but he doesn't really use it. And I think it's this win over Tyler. No, it's this win. It's the first win over Matthew Strickland, where Matthew Strickland shoots a takedown. Yes, the fight in the last 15 minutes, but this footage has been circulating Twitter. Matthew Strickland shoots a takedown and gets it. Like on Hamdy Abdul-Wahab, the Egyptian wrestler, and Matthew Strickland, there's a photo of Matthew Strickland circulating on Twitter. He's like a 39-year-old guy. He's clearly not really training MMA, like, at all. Yeah, and it's just, like, terrible. It's just terrible. It really is. No, I think it's this Icon FC win over Matthew Strickland where he shoots a takedown and gets it. But that's not even the point. That's not the point. The point is, like, the level of competition this guy is fighting is just so questionable, you know what I mean? Like, he beat Matthew Strickland twice, who's 0-2 in MMA now, I believe. I think he fought after he fought Hamdy Abdel-Wahab. Or even maybe the only time he's ever fought was to fight Hamdy. Yeah, the only times this guy has ever fought in professional MMA was to fight Hamdy Abdel-Wahab. Like this guy's record is 3-0, but it's questionable. Like, he beat this guy Tyler Lee, who's 3-2 in 24 seconds. Like, Dustin Clements, who's 4-4. It went to the end of the third round. Like, Dontale Mays is better than these guys. Dontale Mays is beating Josh Parisian, who is a bottom feeder at the UFC, but he's still 14-4. Roque Martinez, bottom feeder of the UFC division, but still he's 15-6, and he made his debut against Cyril Gane, you know, a title challenger. I do believe he won the fifth round against Ngannou, and I can't believe that's a controversial opinion, but that's crazy to me. But and he fought Rodrigo Nascimento, who was undefeated at the time, and he's got a win over Mitchell Sipe, who was on the Ultimate Fighter season 30, and just like. And he's got a win over Muhammad Usman as well. I mean, I know that doesn't hold any weight whatsoever because Usman isn't great, but like, oh my god, like, I can't pick Hamdy Abdul-Wahab, man. Like, I've got to pick Mays. I really do. He's 6'6", he's 81 inches of reach. He's a pretty good striker. He's powerful. He's got wrestling if he needs it. It's probably not to the level or the technique or whatever of Hamdy's wrestling. I mean, an Olympic wrestler, you know, you don't get to the Olympics by being not that great. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. If Hamdy wins, maybe I'll jump on his hype train. I really wanted to be the conductor of the Hamdy Abdel-Wahab hype train, but you really can't. I can't trust him. I've got to fade him. I really just can't trust Hamdy Abdel-Wahab here. You know, all I've seen from him is just him fighting against low-level competition, not you really utilizing his wrestling even in the videos that I've seen, and then throwing boxing combinations that just land over these low level guys and is winning and KOing them. Like, it's just, I think Dana White's Contender Series would have been a much better fit for Hamdy here, just to see what level he really is. I just can't trust him. I'm picking Mays. I'm actually picking Mays to KO him as well. I think Hamdy's probably going to gas after the first round. I think if Mays survives the first, he's going to pick it up and win after that. So I think the fight does leave the first round and Mays just wins by TKO over a gassed Hamdy in like the second or third round. Like, I don't know, man. I just can't trust this guy. I really can't. So yeah, give me Mays. Give me Mays to win this one. Weird fight. Really weird fight. It's so strange. But yeah, let's move on.